A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden, you came through the door. At the next table, your whiskey neat, the lights were dimmed as our eyes met, and you saw me. And forevermore, I like to share that vintage dream.
Hello, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Nicole Cole, and I love everything decor. I'm not one style, I'm all styles. If I like it, I use it. So I was a little incognito on Saturday. We have had some issues in the cottage of my parents, so it was like crazy town. So we're still working in the house. We tried to start laying flooring last night and just could not do it ourselves. My husband and I both work a 40-hour week, so we do have full-time jobs, and it just was too much. We've been working and burning that midnight oil trying to get this done for my parents because we want to get them in. But I thought I'd take y'all out to the little cottage today and go through and let y'all see what we've done, what our plans are, and that sort of thing. And then hopefully very soon, after this weekend, we can get started with some decorating again. Now, there are some projects within the cottage that I'm going to show videos of how I did once we get through with all of this. So this cottage, or this shed, was purchased in Evergreen, Alabama at Elite Portable Buildings. It's directly behind Conecuh Sausage in Evergreen. My husband works at Reed State Community College in Evergreen, and he had made contact with these folks, and we decided to go with them. We had the shell built. They put in all the plugs and 2 light fixtures. So when I say they put in all the plugs, that doesn't necessarily mean they put the plugs exactly where we needed them. That just says they put power to it. So we have been slowly, building bathrooms, building kitchens. So that's what we've been doing. And I want to take y'all out and let y'all just kind of walk through the house and let's see how far we've gone, how much more we need to do. But we just had some electrical and some plumbing issues this past weekend. So we had to address those. And, in all honesty, if it comes between my YouTube channel and my family always comes first. So my husband needed me this past weekend to help him. He is the electrician in the tiny home. So I had to kind of help him, and we've been kind of dividing and conquering. We went last night and picked up the last little bit. And when we pulled out of the parking lot, we looked at each other and said, we didn't buy one thing for ourselves. Everything was for the cottage. So I'm praying that we are finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm so thankful that each one of you have joined us and kind of built us up in doing this process. Now, there are some projects within that I'm going to show y'all later. We're in a time crunch. So we are going to do the projects that I do within the cottage together, but it may be, next week or the week after that I show you bits and pieces of how we did this or that. Okay, guys? So let's get out there. Let's walk through it. And I want y'all to see what I did to my mother's. This sink was my grandmother's. This was in an old house of my grandmother's, and I have cleaned it and I have scrubbed the fire out of it, and I have recoated it, and I can't wait for y'all to see the end result. I do have a small sink that we are going to do in the half bath together. It's a smaller sink, so I think that it would be a better project for us to do fully together. When I started cleaning that large sideboard or drain sink, as they call it, it was a booger, and I just thought that was just too much for y'all to watch me scrub on that thing. So we'll do that together. We're going to do a faux brick wall together. We're going to do some painting techniques together. So I can't wait to get y'all out. Let me shut up and get out there and show y'all what we've done. All right, so this cottage, we did an entryway. I did paint it. Let me kind of back up. We did do repose gray on the top, alabaster on the bottom. I wanted an accent wall kind of in their entryway. So that's their entryway. And then you walk into what we call in their living room, kitchen area. So we did start laying floors. I may have mentioned it in the pre-pick, but like I said, we both work 40 hours a week. We both were tired, burning that midnight oil. So we called, and he is a godsend. He did the tile in our shower back here in the cottage area. His name is Trenton Driver. So if you're from Andalusia area, Trenton Driver is the bomb. He'll come and do exactly what he says he's going to do, and he goes above and beyond. So Trenton Driver, y'all give him a call. He does beautiful, beautiful tile work. Did the tile in our kitchen area, the tile in our shower area, and now, praise the Lord, he's going to come lay this vinyl planking for us because we just couldn't do it. The walls are all stained with a Minwax. It's a silver tin. I'll have to look at that, but it's a Minwax stain on the bottom. The end caps where the air conditioning is, they are all stained, and I did do a custom stain color on that. I mixed Early American and a white oak, just because I didn't want it too dark. The ceiling, as you can see, is all raw. We did not do anything in the ceiling. And you can see this contraption on the ceiling, and let me explain what that is. So originally, when we started this cottage thing for my parents, we were going to put the TV in this area. We decided to hang it here with a drop down. It's a remote control. It's awesome, guys. So it just kind of folds down, and there's your television. It's the coolest thing ever. So we decided to do that, and the reason is because we wanted open shelves for my mother. So we went yesterday and bought these two little end cabinets. My vision is to have this look like a piece of furniture. Now, all of the cabinetry in the cottage, in the kitchen area, was bought at Lowe's. It was the cheapest cabinetry they sell. Why did I do that? Because I knew that I could take it and make it something way better with a painting technique or adding trim work or doing something special. So that's why I did that. Now you can see in the center we have an island area. It looks a little wonky right now, but we are going to build a bookshelf, basically a 15-inch deep bookshelf all the way across. So it will be on the opposite side for my mother to put pots and bowls and plates and whatever she needs to put in there. But then they can scoot benches here in the island area where they can eat. So I'm excited about that. They will have a microwave, like I said, open shelving. And then we did the drain board sink together. And I will do a smaller sink with you guys and show the exact process of that. So cool. So then if you go over this way, all of this, let me say this, all of these cabinets will be painted gauntlet gray. I will kind of tweak this with a painting technique that I'm going to do with you guys. Have I figured out what I'm going to do? Not quite. So, but anyway, butcher block countertops. This is the stain that we used on these walls. This is pine wood, and it's Tinsmith gray. And look how beautiful it is. I love this technique. I did it in another area of the room, and I'm fixing to show you that, or the area of the cottage, and I'm going to show you that. So all the beadboard in the house is painted alabaster, okay? So this is the half bath. With my father having cancer recently, we had to have a half bath just in case. For him, it's for personal reasons. So this bath is just going to have a hanging sink, old antique hanging wall-mounted sink, toilet. Then we will have a stackable washer and dryer that comes today. I have not finished this wall painting or any kind of thing. We are having a tankless hot water heater. I've got light fixtures coming in today. And like I said, if I hadn't mentioned it before, everything that we bought in here, electrical, came from Amazon. That would be the can lights, the fan, the TV thing, the TV stand. Goodness, Nicole. The light fixtures. So I'm going to go through and show y'all eventually, once we get this house finished, exactly what we bought from Amazon. We're going into the bedroom area. We have got most of the trim work up in here. We have to keep this window unit. Good gracious, guys, it gets so hot in here when you're working, so my husband has to have it. But I believe the trim is going to be gorgeous. I can't wait to finish that. This will be the closet area for my parents. Got to paint that, but my husband has all his tools here, so I can't do that just yet. And now we're in the bedroom area. Now we did do the stained on the end. We're doing the raw on the top, and then there'll be raw over here. We've not finished this because we've had electrical issues that we had to address. So we've been working on that, so I can't finish this area. I am going to do the faux brick with you guys. But let's step into the bathroom. We did the back wall together. However, we've added the beadboard. So this is the built-in shower that Trenton Driver from Dozier, Alabama did for us. If you are in the Andalusia area, once again, good gracious, call Trenton. He does a wonderful job with tile work, and he is going to save our lives on this luxury vinyl planking. So I wanted to show y'all a quick and let y'all know I'm so sorry about Saturday. But once again, my family is my #1 priority, and getting my parents in this house is another one of my priorities. So we hope to see y'all Saturday. I'm hoping that we'll have my parents out here and I can introduce y'all to them. Elite Portable Buildings out of Evergreen is where we purchased this shell of a home, and we have done the whole inside by ourselves. We did hire the plumbing, but everything else we did ourselves, except for the tile work. And thank you, Trenton. He's going to do the flooring. I hope y'all enjoyed today. Have a great rest of your week. All right, so here is the sideboard sink. This was taken out of my grandparents' house, and we are going to redo that. First, it needs a very good cleaning, mercy sakes. And then I may patch these areas. My mother really doesn't want me to because it's so much character, but I'm gonna see what it looks like clean. So let's get started cleaning this thing.